The Czech Republic, so the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And so we stand for the anthems. The Czech Republic looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And already we're underway here. Tulani Serrero. Wins the duel this time. Driven forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Schick. Great defending, strong and determined. Tulani Serrero. Aim forwards. Darida. Schick. Serrero. Tulani Serrero. It's Serrero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, smashing header! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Schick. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tulani Serrero. Now it's Schick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Czech Republic really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Can he get onto this? He is through here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tulani Serrero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Darida. Has found him in acres of space. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Darida. Darida, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has been cleared. Nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Darida. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The Czech Republic are down to 10 men. And the keeper has it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's overhit. It's a foul. And he has been fouled there. Does really well to win the ball there. So check. Darida hurtling down that right flank. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the counter is on. Cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. He has found a way through. Now the delivery climbs up big! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear.
South Africa really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's a foul. It's a great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Wins the duel this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not what he intended. That's a nicely shaped ball. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's cut it out. Clearly not happy with that. So foul. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Turns and goes back. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tulani Serrero, that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Thinks one through. Oh, what a pass! Could be danger here. Up he goes! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Schick tries a shot! Goal! The Czech Republic! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The Czech Republic have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Socek with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. speedy is so good chance here.
Tulani Serrero usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schick! Tulani Serrero. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Darida will play through for the wide man. And the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Sofal shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Socek forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. And it's Socek. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Darida. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, who's going to be first to this?
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's played forward. And he shoots! He'll try to keep... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
South Africa grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Socek gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Brilliantly cut out. That was very necessary. Darida. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, played right into his path. Proves too strong. running with the ball. Aim forwards.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tulani Serrero. Moved on forwards. Great position here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. The Czech Republic present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
South. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The Czech Republic are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
The action is back on the way.
The Czech Republic really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tulani Serrero. Oh, great play! He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Czech. Over to the left. Schick. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Czech. Safal. Aim forwards. Czech, Safal, and he goes cross-field, gets into some space, goes for the header! They did it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Time for a change in personnel. This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they're both pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
That's a lovely, neat pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Serrero! Serrero! And it's Serrero. Clipped into space. That pass just didn't quite work. Garida. Socek. Played out to the right.
Друзі, давайте ще глибше.
Lovely bit of skill.
Є ще одна притча
Oh, what
про
a
бурю на
try!
морі. Учні сиділи в човні, а Ісус спав. Піднялася велика буря. Хвилі заливали човен. Учні кричали від страху.
Socek. Garida. Sofal spread out to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get onto this? It's a mighty effort! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sofal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Socek. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Schick. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Schick. Oh, just skips past his man. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot a goal! Goal! The Czech Republic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Might be done. And the shot! Chance again? No.
South Africa really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
South Africa have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Goes for a shot! Tulani Serrero played out to the left flank.
South Africa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. So check. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Barida. So check. Barida. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. Tulani Serrero has given away a free kick. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Moved on forwards. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And now the breakaway. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. the desperate variety. They could break here. Schick. Does really well to win the ball there.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shapes to shoot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Now it's Schick. Schick! And he's heaved it away. And they can counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Time to deliver. Can he finish?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Strong running down that left flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks across and play. Up he goes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
To dink it through.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Have it back and can go again. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Safal. That's a good run down the left. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he cuts out the supply. Schick being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Tau. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Schick. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The Czech Republic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's onto it in a flash. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. Crosses it in here.
South Africa really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's come back to the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Czech. Out to the left it goes. Quality ball. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Schick, and he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
The Czech Republic can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tulani Serrero. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Safal. Schick. Tulani Serrero. Over to the left. Tau. Very nicely done. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Hoisted in. Not offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Safal. Tau. So that's it. It is all over. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we won! Thank you very much for your support today.
So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Colours vivid and no question that's a foul. That's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. It's a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. Played into the middle. Sofal looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cuts out the pass. That'll be a throw-in. Gets into some space. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. It's sick! Goal! The Czech Republic! The Czech Republic gain their reward with an early goal. Moved on forwards. And it's Serrero. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Souček did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Souček, and it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Bit of a misjudgment. Tulani Serrero. Tulani Serrero. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, good spread. And it's Serrero. Played it back swiftly. Nicely intercepted. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Foul. South Africa suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Played out to the right. Souček. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's trying to shot. Oh, crossbar! Souček. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's found a way through. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Schick. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And it's Serrero. He is just caressing the ball. Tulani Serrero. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Too much distance on that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found a way through. Well played. Important challenge, that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's well seen too. And here's the chance to counter. Does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
But we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Souček getting this one clear. Aim forwards. Schick, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's really well cleared. The Czech Republic have got it back and they'll have another go. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Could try cutting inside here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clearance is short. It's a good run down the right. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance! That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. So check. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a foul. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was asking just too much of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Serrero. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a foul. And it goes cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great run on the overlap here. The ball goes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tulani Serrero, gently done. Sofal, no, again there's no way through. Well, they could break here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Sofal gets good distance on it. Ball driven towards the far post. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. He can run onto that. And that has been cleared. The Czech Republic looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Moved on forwards. He's in a good position here. Big chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Schick really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Has a quick glance. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. Tulani Serrero. He's in here! Chance here to counter. Schick. Safal. Good ball, good take. Tulani Serrero, forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. And he decides, header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
That's really well manoeuvred. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tulani Serrero. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. They get a throw in. And it's a foul. Great chance! Looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Game forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The Czech Republic sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.